so quiet compared to the first one. Where's my audio? Check. That's better. All right. Be warned. Photosensitivity. Welcome to Bloodlines 2. We're going to start a new game here. But first, I'm going to lower that volume a bit. It is loud. There we go. All right, new game. We're gonna go with easy. It's our first time playing, technically.
None of you. I would be... I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I must have sustenance. I must drink. And deeply.
None of you will survive.
We really
I am
need
beyond
customization
any
options.
power in Seattle.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City. In the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes, but it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm very hurt. Can I get a transfusion?
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie! Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
What?
What the hell am I wearing?
I cannot be found like this.
You can't be found like this. What about me?
I'm not strong.
Well, there's some rats around here if you want to try sucking on a few of them, rat sucker. Let's see here. No? Where'd he go? What is that? An envelope of cash. Okay, so Q, E, Wazda. Jump or glide. Okay. Crouch with C. Okay, so it's C to crouch. See, I was coding it like... Okay, so dash is control. Why not on shift? Is anything else taking up shift? Nothing. Right, we're going to redo this so that it has more Fallout-like controls, since that's what I'm used to. Oh, wait. Run is on shift. Okay, so... What's the difference between run and dash? What's on my left mouse button? Or right mouse button, I mean. Abilities targeting. Okay, so just like Bloodlines. How can we remap this? What's on Q? Telekinesis. Okay. And E, I'm guessing, is interact? No? Where's E? There it is. It is interact. Okay. Heightened senses is V down here. Vatsing it up. What about tab? Maybe I can do something with that. Could I shift that? Because W all the way down, or control rather, all the way down at the bottom doesn't feel very intuitive. How do I open my menus? Alright, we'll deal with this for now. I'll remap everything later. Restore all Z, enter, select, codex. Tutorials, combat. So far we've got feeding, kindred society, feeding, vitae, and blood. All vampires feed to survive through a blood-drawing bite known as the kiss, an act which both participants enjoy with euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed from mortals. A few may stoop to the less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge in the controversial act of drinking the blood of their fellow vampires. After consuming a living creature's blood, that blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their supernatural powers. Clues and mysteries. Envelope of cash. Whoops. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. Get it straight, are they the Nomad or the Sleeper? A paper envelope contains a small wad of cash. Are you even familiar with American bills, being a centuries slumbering vampire? There is a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." Uh-huh. Feeding regenerates health. To feed, press F when the feed prompt appears on a viable target. The feed prompt will appear over an enemy when they are either damaged enough to enter into a stunned state, or if they are unaware of the Nomad's presence. Alrighty then. Let's see here. 10 XP. Oh, did I get XP for looking at that? Why can't I take the cash? And I can't jump yet as it hasn't been tutorialized. What about crouch? Nope, not that either. Oh look, our name. I couldn't have gone with ice. Some say the world will end in fire, some in ice.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
I better lick that up. Nope. Guess I can't. We're just gonna leave blood splatters around. It's not like we've ever encountered a modern police force. Can I even loot him? No? What about the... Nope. No heightened senses for me today. Now we can jump. Oop. What a weak jump. Was that the physics engine? Wish this was in third person. Maybe somebody will mod it. I've obviously got incredibly low resolution feet. This game came out today. This looks like it could have come out 10 years ago. That's the Chinese room. Give them some slack. They're used to things like, what was it, Dear Esther? Soda bottle.
That's not my voice. My mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... Well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Should we be nice? We'll be nice this time around. I was being a real bastard before.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am... well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. No, Cavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
This guy's Brian coded.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, Still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
How do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
We will not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Phyre.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Phyre. Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
All right. Where were we? Doomflower. Oh, is this gonna get me copyright struck again? Dang. Canadian Luchador. Oh wait, no, that's Canadian Bros versus Luchador Inc. Elimination last wrestler standing. Interesting. I hope there's wrestling in this. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key?
Uh-oh.
Nah, should be a security guy to meet us.
Oh, bugger.
Well, where is he then? Guys, hang on. I got his number. Frank Lockstock Security.
Whoopsie.
Hurry it up. Cold as balls out here.
Yeah, I got it.
You're so gonna breach the masquerade.
Wait, used for anything now? Not that I know.
Huh.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
Seeing through your eyes is...
Anyone in there?
This is quite something.
Hey, fella, you there? What was the call about?
Oh, let me look here. That meth head attacking his buddy, it said.
What, seriously?
Shit, we need
How
to
did he
get
get
this
that
over
in?
Dispatcher calling into Prio.
Okay, let's do this. Hey, assholes, open up!
Oh,
Come
dear.
on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Still no answer.
Get dispatch, see who's in the
Cops.
area.
No way out there.
I can handle these methods.
They'd be missed.
Yeah,
And that'd
yeah.
mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Ugh. Fine. Reactive crosshairs.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Secret, huh? Ah.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
What?
Never mind, just go! Go!
God damn it! One quiet shit.
How do I, there we go.
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this nut
to the roof, avoiding the police. Where is there a way through? Can I turn this off? Yes, I can. God, this looks like Fallout. What the heck? None. People of note within Seattle. Okay, the Nomad and Fabian. And why don't I have a face yet? You can clearly tell who I am. The Mark. Clues and Mysteries. Clan Malkavian. It's the only one mentioned so far. Torpor, Vampires and Damage. Factions. Seattle Police. Great. Already being hunted. Seattle. Founded in 1851, huh? Could be worse. Could be Chicago. Wait, traversal, run, crouch. Okay, so these are all the things I knew were here before. How do I use telekinesis? Q, right. Instant execution. Don't break the masquerade. Alrighty then. Wait. What's in the box? Here we go. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in a derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acrid and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Maybe Fabian? Is it blood, or is it just old blood? That door looks like it might open. Nope. Oh, is that up at the top there how close I am to being spotted? It's only got auto save. Great. Who is that? And what's that a map of? Rocky Mountains to Puget Sound. Okay, so it's it's Washington State, and I'm guessing this is probably one of the vampire's portraits.
128 to dispatch.
Oh.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
Copy that. Do you require backup?
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet. Damn, Carl. I always get the spooky ones.
Get to the roof, avoiding the police. How do I get out of this area?
No getting past. Think you can distract him somehow? You're a mite conspicuous. We don't want to fight here.
Q. Where? You press something to throw an item. Okay, what can I throw? Sorry about that. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Hello? Someone there? Nothing.
Tell me I'm not lost. They tutorialized this so poorly. Can't go up. Can I go through? Oh, I could go up. How did they get a stove over here? Jesus. This place has only been derelict a few years at best.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because more things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold.
Interesting.
Metro and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. All flights in and out of Seattle International Airport are canceled.
Canceled, you say?
That's right, everyone. If you were
You're
dreaming
stuck
of a
here.
tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts.
It's
You're
gonna get
up to
all-
date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Interesting. I see I have plot-based jumping. That's a bust, not a cop.
Dispatch, stay in contact.
What the hell? How are they even getting up here? Are you kidding me?
Something ain't right.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Why the birds? I'm actually doing pretty well in this place, considering. Tell me I have to go down. I don't want to go down. He told me to go up. Okay. Do I have to? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's go back. Maybe I missed something. None of the doors work. I got a feeling like I'm about to clip out of the environment. No. Oh, jeez.
I don't like this.
Neither do I, buddy. And I'm terrible at stealth games. No? Damn. I was hoping. Ooh, broken mirror. Every
You get the
instinct.
report?
Oop.
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
How close are they?
You hear something?
Places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like
Uh-oh.
something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shit.
Shh. Okay, that time I definitely heard something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Keep it down. I want to find this asshole.
You think the snow would stop the crazies coming out?
Peace on Earth. Maybe once my shift is done.
Ho, ho, ho.
Serve and protect. Serve and protect.
Peaceful.
Sorry, somebody there?
So far.
Sorry. Huh. Damn, do I have to drop? I don't want to drop. We just got here. Let's see. Is there any other option? Not really.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Delicious bleach. No people. Is that the one I came up earlier? Okay, how do we navigate this conundrum? I get the feeling that's a no-go. My voltage. Do I have to go down to go up? I hate it when I have to do that. Note on dusty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package. Dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the Nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, from an angry, unwilling donor, keep low, asshole sheriff has been sniffing around. F. Open category. So I can't even pick this stuff up? Ah, well. I thought I saw something else around here. Nope, that's just spray paint. Okay. Try the stairs one more time. Wish we could see out there. Or what I'm wearing. Get to the roof. This is not an obvious way up. Oh. Oh, is that what I have to do? Interesting. What does that say?
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Beautiful, oh, beautiful,
What do you mean quest failed? He's a ghoul, for God's sake. Alright, at least they just send you back a little ways.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slot.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks. Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Days since last drink. Something thirsty all day, hungry all night. Ghouls. Something. I can't read that. What the hell is that? Oh my God, that thing's older than he is. Alright, let's look at this one more time. God, I wish it enhanced color vision. That's one thing about the, You're kidding me.
Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
How did he even get up here? R.I.P. Dream forever. Okay, how do we go up? if we can. God, that would be nice to get up to. Can I just... No. You'd think with that level of telekinesis I'd be able to do something. Maybe there's a way to climb? We didn't really look back the way we came from. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Wait, what's that up there? Can I climb these walls? Seriously? How did I even do that? I don't even want to know how the cops get up here. Do not feed the ghouls.
More ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Who is making these things? Are we doing Batman now? Press E when above. Yeah, we're doing Batman.
Fuck!
Oh, control.
Fuck you!
How many more we got? I can't pick up their weapon? Son of a gun. Man, they should have tutorialized this like they did in Bloodlines 1. Okay, so how the hell do I get out of here? Can I go back up? Reactive crosshair when a secret is nearby. Doop 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 doop. Crosshair detectoring. No? Doesn't make it any better? Hello. What's that? Oh. That works.
Maybe I should move to LA.
That's a bad idea. What's this? Mending elixir? 2. Instantly restores health. Wait, I press the 2 key and it restores my health? Alright. I'd rather have an inventory. But okay. Oh, there's more. What else is there?
Can't wait till more anarchs get to Seattle.
Anarchs? Oh my. Book with inscription. Let's read it, shall we? Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke from torpor, a strange old book named Mastery of Athenor Corporis. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ." JJ, you say? This really is a walking simulator with combat, isn't it?
Fucking cannabis. The city would be better off without them.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Fucking capes. Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Fine. We get rid of the cops, then we check for other assholes. Got it? And we kill them all. Nobody fucks with us. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, I need a drink. See what it is. Jesus Christ!
Fight him!
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
So much murder. This must be one of them combat zones. Alright, where's the roof? Whoops. Nope, that was the wrong button. Well, at least this place had good insulation. Oh, that's not mysterious. I guess. Note left on an empty package. Why are they always empty? Derelict apartment building. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy, like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money. P." Okay. Anything else? The use of light and shadow is good. Still, the other one had the tongue-in-cheek antics of the original, you know, some of the guys who worked on Fallout and Fallout 3. So, you know, they informed a lot of its design philosophy and its controls. Destroy. Man, this vampire.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What the hell am I wearing?
The year 2024.
When did you been asleep for 100 years?
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Now can I pick my friggin' character class? My clan. Don't forget to use your abilities in fights. They are what make you an elder.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Unusual to wake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I mean, that could be any gangrel. Or Ravnos.
How do you know that?
Detective, remember?
Yes,
that name's
but...
been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Interesting. Alright, so there are 6 clans available now that they've unlocked things here. Banu Hakim, who are scholars, warriors, diplomats. Ventru, who are kings and businessmen. Probably kings from their time. Toreador, Clan of the Rose, artists, socialites. There are the La Sombra, viziers, I guess is a good way to put it. Second in commands, schemers, but what vampire isn't? Bruja, who are, how do I put this, iconoclasts and rebels, generally with a cause. And last but not least, let's see if I can remember this one. Oh yes, the hated Tremere, blood sorcerers and usurpers. Which do I want to play? I'm interested in what they'll do with the Banu Hakim. I'm a survivor. Traveler. I guess if you're a nomad, you could be any of these things. They won't let me play a gangrel, or I'd be saying survivor flat out. Let's say traveler for now.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Buying dreams in Constantinople. That's layered. The dream was a thing that happened in Constantinople during the... what era was it? God, must have been like 800 through 1200 AD. Led by Michael and his... I don't know. Love and lovers. Masquerades of Venice. Venice, home of the Giovanni. What would I be doing there? The libraries of Prague are definitely a place where the Tremere held sway. I wonder which of these I would prefer to say. I'm gonna say dreams of Constantinople, or in Constantinople.
Constantinople. 400 years ago. My mortal home. My home afterward, too, for a time. My favorite place was the Grand Bazaar. The colors, the vitality, air heavy with perfume and spice from lands that I then only dreamed of.
I'm no wanderer, but the world's a lot smaller now than it was. Getting smaller, too. How big it must have been back then.
Not big enough.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
When was Constantinople founded? I mean, Istanbul. I guess that's nobody's business but the Turks. Who was your sire? What is this haven? Any memories returning? About the kindred of today. That's a good one. But I'll ask first about your sire.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
What was that about alcohol?
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Finally. Alright. Bruja. Mystery rating, normal. Oh. The Banu Hakim. Hard, huh? The Ventru. I don't want to be drinking like that. Very hard. Normal. So wait. The mystery gets easier or harder based on which clan you pick? Alright, so 4 of these are pillar clans of the Camarilla. 2 are newcomers. 1 from 4th edition, the other from 5th edition. The Gangrel, the Malkavians, and the Nosferatu are nowhere to be seen, as are the Caitiff. I don't expect we'll see much of the Tzimisce except as antagonists. Nor the Ravnos, nor the Giovanni, nor the Ministry, I think they're called now. The followers of Set. But I feel I'm missing somebody here. We've got 6. There are 3 other Camarilla clans that are missing, though technically one of them is Anarch. 3 independent clans missing, and 1 Sabbat clan missing. I suppose this is better than what they were planning to do. Start us with just 4. Can you believe it? They were going to add on the Toreador and the La Sombra later on. Oblivion, I guess, is a little difficult, but the Toreador, they're just like the most basic vampires. And I do mean that in all senses of the word basic. Why is my audio all the way up there? Oh, punchy, magicy, magicy. They only get dominate and sorcery. They're supposed to have auspex. Why doesn't anybody here have auspex? Is it because we've already got heightened senses and they've sort of just given it to us for free? As they have telekinesis, which is technically a form of blood sorcery. It's not like they're letting us be a thin blood with thin blood alchemy. That was going to be a thing in this game originally. Which tells us that the original story wasn't going to make us an elder, and they've repurposed assets but completely rewritten the story. Brian Mitsoda was the original writer, and the writer who was originally going to do this version as well, but they fired him. Fired him and everybody in Hardsuit Labs several years back. We thought this game was never going to come out. I'm glad I kept the faith and didn't get my refund. This is interesting and kind of a game that's right up my alley in a way. Still, I'd prefer more interactivity. I really would. I'm not sure if a gangrel would be great at... Oh, this is mastery. I thought that said mystery. Uh-huh. Alright, let's read all these. The Brujah's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle. Acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Brujah is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. They have 2 physical disciplines and 1 social discipline. Celerity, super speed, potence, which is extreme strength. Presence is supernatural, I don't know, center of attention. Pay attention to me. It draws the attention and the minds of mortals. Sorry, it's midnight. Midnight of the first day. Anyway, the Tremere. Mastery rating, normal. They have Dominate and Blood Sorcery. Very versatile, but they're probably only going to give you the first 5 levels of Blood Sorcery and none of the rituals which would make it useful. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their wills, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. They have a great enmity with the next clan, the Banu Hakim, formerly known as the Assamites. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. They have Celerity, the super speed, Blood Sorcery, and Obfuscate, the supernatural ability to hide. I do really like Obfuscate, but apparently this makes it very hard for some reason. That was easy mode for the old Malkavian in Bloodlines 1, which I was playing yesterday. Yeah. They are perfect assassins, really. Dominate. Oh, I forgot to talk about dominate. That lets you mind control people. Everything from giving a simple one-word command with the first level up to completely possessing a human being's body. It's terrifying. Let's see here. Again, we have the Ventru. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. They don't seem to have the resilience or fortitude that they would normally get. I don't know how they've incorporated that. Maybe it just means they get an extra health bar or something. Or more soak on their damage rolls or something. I don't know. I haven't figured out how this entire thing works yet. But one of these days, very soon, I'm going to mod this game and try and add back something. Maybe at least another Malkavian. With voice acting. Maybe I'll bring Brian into the fold. A different version of him would work from an alternate reality. I play a Malkavian in One World by Night named Brian Buckley. He is a mad scientist. He doesn't believe in magic. He doesn't believe in the supernatural, really. But he found a way to cross universes, and that's bumped his ego up quite a few notches. Anyway, I'll talk more about some of my other characters later, and Brian as well. Fabian reminds me of Brian in a way. He's charming, a little innocent, and a bit of a comedian. But not a fish milk. Never a fish milk. Oh boy. I think I'll probably play for another hour. Until I find a good stopping point at least. And then call it a night. Probably around 2 a.m. 1 a.m. 2 a.m. Whatever. Anyway, on to the La Sombra. The La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Mastery of shadow. Masters of shadow. They bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. They are super strong with potence. They can dominate like the Ventru or the Tremere, or they can use their powers of shadow manipulation to terrify. And then we have the Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and... I am so sorry. I wish I had some coffee here. Luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. It's all good choices. All interesting choices. But for our first playthrough... do I really want to play a Ventru? I'm not a fan of the Ventru. They can be pompous. Still, I get the feeling that this nomad is used to command. really would like to do the Banu Hakim, but if it's hard, then I'm going to need some experience first before I go ahead and do that. Same with the La Sombra. Yeah, we'll start with Aventru, move on to the Bruja or one of the other, and then finally do a Banu Hakim run. Kings, warriors, and judges. Yes. Yes, it is.
Ventru. I should have known it. Folks of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more. I do hope you get on with the prince.
What does that mean? I have experience points. Flesh of marble. Oh, so I do have that. Feeding hardens your skin, making you highly resistant to damage. So that's just fortitude. Okay, cool. How do I spend these? Is that the only one I'm allowed right now? Interesting. So wait, do we only get one tree per? Come on. It really isn't that intuitive. These are all... Oh, okay. So Flesh of Marble is fortitude. Why it's not listed here, I don't know. Terminal Decree. Use your strength of will to command a mortal to kill themselves? Well, that's a little dark. I'm going to get content struck. Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. 1 ability cost. So wait, can I just pick any of these? Okay, so depending on how much they cost. Well, this is dark. Can I improve this? Okay, possession, that's a level 5 dominate power. They're not supposed to be able to hurt themselves with your dominate. Ew. Cloud memory, that's a level 3 ability. They really messed these up. Resilience, that's more fortitude. Where's the presence? This is very annoying. Ah, okay. So the first one you have to unlock, and then you do the second one, and then 2 to go up to that. Then there's Bladed Hand. Oh my goodness. Arms of Ahriman. Isn't that... Oh... Blood Curse. Ew. 10 ability points cost. So, doing this first row of them doesn't cost very much. Interesting. I wonder if the blood temperament is... So press left, right click and 1. Oh, this is going to be tough to do with a controller. I've got the, what do you call it? I just loaded this on my Steam Deck. We'll see how well it plays, I guess. Escape. So I can kill mortals from afar. At the cost of blood, I'm assuming. And when I feed, I'm more immune, I guess, to damage. Man, I wish they had animations for like a sword or something. Appearance. It look like a douche. Wait, what? The prince, the herald, the general. Obtain mass manipulation. My clothing changes with my power set? Ugh. The seneschal. Oh my god. Trickster, warlock, mage, magister. Just a car. Very nice. The atheist? That's funny for La Sombra. They're known to be... Many of them are devout Catholics. The Sin Eater. Ooh, Geist. The Priest. The Player. Don't hate the player. Poet. Elder. Diva. Okay, so we do have some customization. That makes this very weird because before now I haven't. God, it's ugly. Eh. Now I look like a douche. Sephiroth. Oh, I got many colors. Silver Fox. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm feeling that one. I mean, maybe if we had Malkavian, that would be cool, but this doesn't feel right. Oh, it's Maximilian Strauss. Ew. Deathly Pallor. The gold eyeshadow kind of works. No. We're not Egyptian. Neo, I want to talk to you about the Matrix. Take off those silly glasses first. Then we'll do some of these other things. Piercings, you say? That's a bit much. Can I turn my head? Apparently not. It's like you never see your character, so what is it gonna matter? Yes, I believe they call those snake bites or fangs. Yeah, that works. I want an icy blue stare. That works. And it goes a long way to explaining where they got that little bridge in there. Eyebrow. No. No. I mean, almost. I wish I could get heterochromia here. It's like, you know, one eye was funny looking and the other wasn't. No. This would be cool for a gangrel. Ooh, the purple matches the suit. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Weaver Tower. Interesting. Oh my god, the map isn't that much bigger than the old one was. Maybe it'll get better later. Hole in the wall. That must be the bar I've heard about. Glacier, Atrium, Weaver Tower, Conservatory, St. Stephen's, I'm guessing that's a hospital, or a church? Maybe church, that looks like a steeple. The Dutchman. To Big Haven. Aurora Pawn. Wake the Dead. Probably another bar. There's a bunch of bars. I like the hotel, though. Oh, geez. Collectibles. Cameras. What am I, knocking them out or something? That appears to be Thin Blood. No, Anarch. And I don't know what that is. Perhaps it's a hunter symbol. In chains of lead and gold, unlock your powers. Okay. Resume game.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Isn't that Therese and Jeanette? Interesting. The Vorman girls. Why is it a square record? Did they forget to take it out of the case or give it a transparency layer? Me 3, the deciduous tree. Printer's out of ink. It's always out of ink. the hell's this? 1934, huh? Jesus Christ, this place needs a cleaning. Still, I gotta give it to the dev team. It is a convincingly... Why is that down there? Oh, for God's sake. People, we live in America. Our sockets need to be American, okay? Learn what an American socket looks like. And that's a fire hazard.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
And a VHS tape. Great.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Sound advice. Oh, wait. I'm feeling something. What am I feeling? What am I feeling here? Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. Oh, that's a safe. If I could only get past stuff in order to get in there. Smoke detector. Can I turn on the damn lights? No? Damn. Oh, oh, what's that? Super Nintendo or something like it. Come on. Why isn't it letting me select anything? Alright, this is not entertaining content. We're moving. Maybe it's in the other side. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. A well-used shrine. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Oh, what's up with the mark? This strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the nomad's hand when they woke. It appears to be the focus of a network of lines across their whole body. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists, and the nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps the two facts are connected. Velvet Members Saga. A jukebox. Oh, that's useless. What a place. Why is there no mirror here?
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Yeah, I guess he did. Jesus Christ, what the hell? We gotta either clean this place or find a new place. This is a mess. Oh, hello.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Get cat food. Call landlord. Again. Pick up some salt and chalk. No, that's not what it says. Bodega? Bodega? Bodega. That's a New York term. Something and chalk. I cannot read half of this. And I read doctor handwriting. Text. Bath. Number 12. Label. Choir. Something. 23? Don't trust the guy at the power shop. Stay away from the 6th and Main. Weird shadows. Clear fridge. Is that thing alive now? Clean vinyl player needle. Pick up guitar strings. For bathroom light. Buy more coffee. Buy more coffee. Buy more coffee. Look. Noto. I can't read that. Look. Ma. At atrium. Invite only. Oh, I see. Look into atrium. Get a freaking calendar. Don't trust him. We all something float on. And then there's some notes here, but the staff's in the middle for some reason. That's weird. And a picture of a cat. Is there a cat around here? If so, I would like to pet it. Why does he have architectural diagrams? Fuck off 2020. I can agree with that sentiment. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are all of these? Come on. I'm not allowed to jump? Fuck off 2020, that's for certain. What was he looking at? Shakespeare. Low res. Neat. Little Black Notebook. Discovered in the Nomad's current haven, a small black notebook with faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory-colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads KS 5mm, TM 5mm, GL 0.5G, DD 7.5mm, PP 5mm, DW 10mm plus 2G, LM 7.5mm. If I had to guess, I would say those are drug amounts? Grams and milliliters? That seems to make the most sense. Unless it's 10 million and 2 grand or something like that, but that notation doesn't lend itself to that thought. Oh no, you know what it might be? This might be thin blood alchemy recipes. Maybe he was thin blood or a Tremere or something. We shall see. We shall see. Escape back. Oh, it's almost time for me to go watch my favorite live streamer, Ghoul Babe. But she's a different type of ghoul, not the type of ghoul we've been fighting here. No, the Fallout type of ghoul. Yeah, this is definitely chemicals. This place is gonna explode. Oh Lord. What does that say? I can't read it, but 1030 something. Is that blood bags? Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely thin blood. Oh shit, there's the cat. The body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. Disgusting. Pizza. Whoever this person is, they are either dead and gone, or... is that blood or black mold? Ugh. Did it die by eating something? And there's a rat. Lovely place we've got here. I hope you like penicillin on your pizza. Jesus Christ, this place is a horror show. This would never pass the masquerade test.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals.
Ah.
Dangerous trade.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of blood bags. Ugh. Oh, wait, what's that? I want to zoom in. Oh my god, he did say there was something alive in here, didn't he? Propane and propane accessories. What's in the duffel bag, I wonder? Ugh, the trash was never taken out. This place is gross. Nope. I don't want to get copyright strikes. That is a lovely cat tree, but it looks like it's never been used once. And there was a bird. Where's the bird? Please tell me I'm not going to find that too. Jesus, that's a lot of VHS tapes. Who the hell has this many VHS tapes in 2024?
Like a Fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
You are delightfully quaint, Fabian. Okay, what else have we got here that I've missed? Anything? Anything? Bueller? What is that? It looks like Nicolas Cage for some reason. God, that's a lot of drafts. And what are these, grant proposals or freedom of information requests? That's more likely, isn't it? Wait. Is that the friggin' Ankaran sarcophagus? What the hell is that doing here? Well, it's some kind of sarcophagus. Or the weirdest looking end table I've ever seen. Every cell of my body wants to clean this place. Oh, we've got a syrup pump for coffee. And Christmas cookies. He did tell us... Yep. Okay. You know, I'm really happy that this guy speaks English.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Ooh, hello. Are you serious? Ugh. It's an MLM, multi-level marketing scheme. Anyway, Fabian's Bar. Where is it?
Beeswax? If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some
Please let me tell that off.
Each one is on my way. Gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
You're dead. What do you need to protect? Oh, wait, we don't know that yet, do we? (3204) Pioneer Square. I need to find a better spot. Fucking kidding me. Why did this open again? No, really, why did this open? Uh-oh, did the game just crash on me? Too many witnesses. I thought they said... Come on, you're not gonna let me through this space. It's so tiny.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Do I even have a dollar? Why is there no talk interaction? What are you people even doing out here? It's freezing.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
That wasn't the brightest move. Oh, it's very pretty. That is a good question. Feed your faith and your fears will starve to death. Interesting. God, this area is populated. Keep walking. computer did not like that.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Discovered while searching Seattle. A memorial stone. It is unmarked, yet someone has taken care to clean it and keep the surrounding area tidy. There's something about it, a sensation like deja vu, or trying to remember a forgotten dream upon waking. Sometimes I think some of these are just GH. Why is feed the only interaction?
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
This seems really dumb.
Just a little help. Whatever you can spare.
They didn't even talk about humanity.
Some change? Anyone?
For what? This is depressing.
Just need a little help. Whatever you can spare.
Will work for food. I don't even think I can feed on these people, being Ventru.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
No. If you sleep, you die. A sad but. Okay, what is this car doing? You! Out of the car. get up there without raising suspicion?
Miracle, I don't freeze to death. I need to find a better spot.
Cold tonight.
God, it itches like that.
Today's issue of the Seattle Sun. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fella rips the driver's side door right off its hinges, says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Interesting. Alright, so the obvious thing to do is to break the masquerade here.
I don't freeze to death.
Help those in need. Get paid. Bandage wrap. Mummy show? Computer lessons. Free puppy.
God, it itches like mad.
What I'd give for a bed.
Would you give your...
Huh. That looks like the mark on your head.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
Fucking cops. They own the place.
That residence is different.
looking down on me? I used to wear suits like yours, you rich fuck.
Oh.
You are exactly what I hunger for.
Fuck you! Nobody talks to me like that.
Oops. Is there a way to go back? Huh. Well, that's not good.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Miracle, I don't freeze to death.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh. Cops think they own the place.
How do I get up there without drawing attention? saw that.
There's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Oh dear.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Dare, upstart?
Is that how you address one of the clan of kings? Your prince would be displeased to hear it.
My prince. Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas in a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
And here I was, thinking you were some kind of limp-dicked, square-fanged, milk-blooded piece of tofu. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
I should have eaten him.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Something weird.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Okay. It appears to have ended here, so what? Unless what it's saying
That's another of your marks. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
How do I get off this building? Are you telling me I can't use these things? These don't work. Oh my god. No? Dang it. That doesn't look kosher. Why can't I go down this? Ugh. Paintbrushes. What was that? It's too far away.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends. Guess it's territory marking. The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
Huh.
Snow makes it all darker at night.
What I'd give for a bed.
Other side of this. I'm getting tired here. I should be heading to bed myself. Tomorrow's another day. Really?
You need something? I'm kind of on a break.
What a lowly creature you are.
You're crazy.
Have mercy! I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Why wasn't there just an end conversation option? Oh, so I did count that earlier. And that's where we followed it from. Can't tell which direction it goes.
Some change. Boy.
Should have never left LA.
Very beautiful.
Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight. That's the hole in the wall. Anarch Place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be. Shut the phone.
Interesting. Man, I am just leaving corpses all over the place. There we go. Codex unlocked weapons. Oh, finally they're gonna let you pick up a knife, huh? You know what? I'm calling it a night here. Thanks for watching, folks, if you've been with me this whole way. Au revoir.